chocolate one. Love the rocket. Multigrain Cheerios. And then a honey version. More shreddies. Honey one. And then some Weetabix minis. Haven't seen these caramelized biscuit. Chocolate chip. My personal favourite. Fruit and nut. Red berry. Mini shredded wheat. Or apricot version. And if you don't like that, what about blueberry? A honey and nut shredded wheat and a bite-sized shredded wheat. Suggestion to have it with hot milk. And good old original with the great big biscuits. Here's the Asda version of Weetabix. And here's the original, or rather the chocolate. This one is the original. Well, I never knew they did a banana flavour. And of course, like everything else, you can get a protein version. I'm in the range looking at the beanies flavoured coffees. We've got Easter cream and amaretto almond, Irish coffee. These are all instant coffee, by the way. Nutty hazelnut and creamy caramel. This one is very vanilla. Oh, very Easter. Hot cross bun, cinnamon, hazelnut. Which one is your favourite? And what do I spy here? A packet of mixed sachets and also pods. These are caramel flavour. And down here, this one, hazelnut flavour. Vanilla. Yeah, I love vanilla coffee. Following up a request for soups, we've got Yorkshire Provender roast chicken, a bistro roasted tomato, a hearty Thai green chicken noodle, hearty root vegetable with pearl barley, New Covent Garden spiced butternut, creamy tomato, or creamy cauliflower cheese. So these soups are all in the chiller, so they are fresh, and as you can see, there are a lot of makes and a lot of variety here. So let's head over to look at the tinned soups. Well, these are Cross and Blackwell. Got a roast chicken and vegetable, beef and chunky vegetable, a spicy parsnip and carrot, or winter vegetable, broccoli and Stilton, or cream of roast chicken. Sounds very comforting. Or cream of mushroom, cauliflower and Wensleydale cheese, a chunky minted lamb soup, or a chunky beef and vegetable soup, chunky chicken and vegetable oxtail. These are all memories from my childhood. Classic recipes. This is another one, a hearty red lentil. Used to love lentil soup. Or a smoky pea and ham. Minestrone, another of my favourites. Or cream of tomato. This one's a reduced sugar one. A hearty vegetable. And a cream of chicken. I'm in Asda's, by the way. These are Asda's own brand. Aromatic chicken noodle. Here's the classic which is plant-based, a no added sugar version, or you can stick to the original. That is definitely a vision from childhood. Cream of chicken, chicken noodle, a chicken and a mushroom. You'd never get bored. Minestrone, so many varieties. Scotch broth, yeah, I love that. Scotch broth, broccoli and stilton, a lentil with bacon, spring vegetable. The gluten-free section at Marks and Spencer's is enormous. These are Millionaire's caramel shortbread, and here's chocolate crispy caramel mini bites, lemon cake slices. These are all made without wheat, and a chocolate version. And I can't believe it, but there's also butter fruit scones and even tea cakes. I've never seen such a large selection. These are chocolate chip brioche rolls, chocolate muffins. They do look nice and moist. Blueberry muffins and lemon muffins. These look like, chocolate twists. Even croissants, hot cross buns. Nobody needs to be left out of Easter celebrations. Oaty loaf, which looks like a regular bread, and tiger rolls. Soft white rolls, tiger loaf, and here we've got little cheese puffs. It's gluten-free beers, baking powder, plain flour, and a self-raising flour, a crumble mix made with oats and mixes for various cakes, more gluten-free drinks. Well, the list goes on and on. Lasagna sheets made without wheat, spaghetti and pastas, cookies, flapjack cookies, stem ginger cookies, and shortbread, and chocolate chunk, and chocolate bars. Oh, these are made without dairy. And I have heard there's even a fresh chilled meat section in Marks and Spencer's. So let's go and look over there. These are made without wheat crackers, date and walnut toasts, and breakfast cereals, granolas and porridge. Well, I think you'll be impressed with the variety here. Let's look at the chilled meals. Here we are at the chiller cabinet. We've got a steak pie, which is gluten-free, and Yorkshire puddings. Be really interested to try them. Fish cakes, Scottish salmon fish cakes, and cod fillets. Cheddar and onion quiche, yummy. Cheese and onion rolls, and even sausage rolls. And here's a pork pie. Fresh pasta made without wheat. I've never seen that. these are more expensive. Ferrero Rocher Easter egg. I haven't seen those before. And the white version. Oh wow. Roundtree's Randoms Incredible Egg and a Quality Street Incredible Egg. Used to have Quality Street eggs when I was little, and the chocolates were inside the egg. Maltesers, teasers,
Hands up, who likes Le Creuset? I'm at the designer outlet again, and this is the shop full of Le Creuset. Look at this honey pot. I really love that. This is a very cool looking butter dish. And the oil and vinegar set, this is the colour I always think of when I think of Le Creuset. And the little teapots are a beautiful shape, aren't they? Fluid looking. And look at the selection of colours. Again, the classic orange. These kettles are a very cool design. I've got the blue one. And you can even get pots, casserole pots, and lidded casserole dishes, individual casserole dishes, heart-shaped ones with lids. Do you like the pink one? Very pretty. And a pink heart one, which is even better. Look, egg cups in every colour, mug sets, ramekin dishes, and salt and pepper pots. Which colour would you choose? Now someone requested seafood, and I've lost your name, I'm so sorry, but here's the seafood at Sainsbury's. Well, there's cooked prawns, and then these ones that are grey and raw. And this is white crab meat. This one just says premium crab meat. And down here, white and brown crab by a company called Good Tide. What about sauces to go with your fish? Parsley sauce, hollandaise, good old seafood cocktail sauce. Onuka, now this is a faux caviar, and this is rainbow trout caviar in a little glass jar, but you can see the little pearls of a beautiful looking caviar there. What have we got here? This is dill marinated herring. Here's crayfish tails. This is a cooked seafood selection. Various prawns. These are garlic and parsley and chili and coriander. Smoked salmon. This one's cherry wood smoked. Love smoked salmon. On Pliny's, a be good to yourself prawn cocktail. I think that's lower fat. A regular prawn cocktail. And more smoked salmon. This one is Hebridean. And then yet another variety of smoked salmon. Hickory smoked. Oh, I bet that one is really lovely. A lemon and herb salmon, cooked, ready cooked. An organic smoked salmon. A lemon and pepper smoked salmon. And then we're on to mackerel, ready cooked mackerel. This is a taste the difference one. This one is too. And a few different flavour, Mediterranean flavour. This one's peppered. Look at all the pepper on there. Lots of pepper. And this one is smoked kiln roasted Hebridean. Very fancy. Now we've got Scottish mussels in a butter sauce. This looks gorgeous. It's salmon with chili and coriander or parsley. And this one is a soy chili and ginger sea bass. I must try and eat more fish. Tuna steak, fresh tuna the